Hi guys, welcome to Cindy's Haven. My name is Cynthia and I come from Ghana. I have something that I would love to share with Ghanaian parents. I'm just trying to refer here to some of the parents. I have seen many good Ghanaian parents and I have seen some very bad Ghanaian parents. And I'm trying here to give out what I think that we can change in our life with our kids. I'm not trying to judge anybody here. I'm just trying to give my view of point. I will start a bit about myself. I was born in Ghana and my dad and mom was divorced. So my dad was living in Sweden, in Scandinavia, and I was living with my mom in Ghana. My dad decided to bring me to Sweden at the age of 13 years. All my experience started living with my dad. My dad was typically Ghanaian. I didn't have any say. And I know that every teenager wants to say something. Every teenager has something they want to say. And I think the problem with the Ghanaian or African parent is they never listen. Because if you never listen to somebody, how will you understand the person? And especially your child that you are living with. I'm gonna start with the mothers. I was raised up without my mom. My mom understood me a lot before I left her in Ghana. I could talk to her about anything. We could laugh, we could dance, we could do almost everything. The whole thing is that as a mother, what I want you or try to do with your children, it doesn't matter what age they are, bring your children closer to you. Try as much as possible to listen to them, hear them. Just don't listen and then let it flow away. Listen and hear them. Let them know that you are there for them. Let them feel comfortable that I can come anytime and tell my mom anything. That will build a bond between you and your kids. Because one thing I know about it is if a child or if a teenager is happy at home, it's hardly for them to be influenced by other friends outside. Their comfortability comes from the parents. All I want you to do as a mother, take a time with your kids. You know them best. You know what they like. You know when they are sad. You know when they are angry. You know a lot about your kids. So try to bring them closer. Sometimes just go out with them. Have a mommy time. Just talk about them. Let them express their feelings. Let them explain what they are going through. Because these kids have a lot to tell if we take our time to listen to them. They will go and tell their friends or somebody that they are not even that close friends with just because they want somebody to listen to them. And that person might not be giving them the right advice. That is when your child will get lost under your roof. Many parents doesn't know what their kids are doing under their own roof. I know one thing that my dad did that until today it has affected me very much. The only time that my dad will call my name is when he's angry, when something is wrong. When he say my full name, then I know I'm dead. Before I enter that room, I start praying to God, God, don't let this day be my last day. Don't let your child just feel like my mom only communicates with me when she is angry. It shouldn't be like that. Some things that our parents does to us bring a such scar in our heart and in our mind. And that scar, you will take it with you everywhere you go. And imagine my mom never talked to me. My mom never communicates anything with me. The only thing she communicates with me, Adwa. Behohuru ni emam. Adwa, besere kwato ade ebre me. Akosia, wo ya den. Hwana ne kasa no. Adan na wo sha atare wei. Where are you going? Who are you talking to? Adan na wontie, we Jimmy. Ya kasa chire wa tie. This is the conversation I have seen in so many homes. Sometimes, just sit down and think about it. How would I have loved my parent to parent me, or my parent to talk to me, my parent to be with me, especially the mothers? I'm referring especially now to the mothers because I have been there before. I'm going to leave the dead for another topic, but right now I'm putting my focus on the mothers. If a mother doesn't have a good relationship with their daughters or their sons, they create two personalities, one at home and one outside. And you will be shocked when you hear some things about your child. You will be saying, no, my God, my daughter can't do that. I have heard a lot. My daughter, no. She's always holding her Bible. She's always in her room. No. My daughter doesn't even talk. She's very quiet. Ghanaians will say, oh, nobody obuadia on pekasa. She doesn't know how to talk. My dear, wake up. Your daughter or your son know how to talk. It's just that they have created the image that you want them to be. Another thing that I have noticed is the insult. The insult. I have seen so many Ghanaian parents insulting their kids in front of their friends. It can be something like they meet a friend and the child have been home from school. We say the summer holidays. He have been very lazy, just being home. He or she have gained a bit weight. And then maybe the other friend will say, hey, wow, you have gone up on weight. And then you will hear the mother, instead of defending the daughter or the son, she will be standing there like, oh, this one, she is the most laziest person I have ever seen. She doesn't want to do nothing, just being in her room, relaxing. Imagine at that age, you are trying to find your identity, you don't know who you are, and your mother standing there saying such a thing. Your confidence will drop from 50, that even 50 is too much at that age. About 30, it dropped to minus 25. My mom is supposed to support me. She shouldn't think that I'm ugly. She shouldn't think that I am lazy. She should defend me in front of her friends. And maybe when we go home, she can advise me, or she can do training with me, or she can help me out to lose whatever weight that I have gained. If my own mom will stand with their friends and insult me, then who do I have? They have so many says in Ghana, but we never follow them. One is husband or wife will come and go, but your child or your sister or your mother or your father will forever stay in your life. Let's change our attitude towards our own case. Mothers, let our daughters feel comfortable when they are with us, when they are around us. Let them feel proud to tell their friends about us. Let them come home and tell you how their day have been, what has happened outside. Another thing that I would love us to think about or just to have in mind is when we try to impose our dreams on our kids. I think that we keep forgetting that every person in this world have their own mindset and they have their own dreams. We can only give them advice, but we shouldn't force them to do what we couldn't do. I have a lot of example about this, like many parents want their kids to become a doctor because they wanted to become a doctor, or they have seen their friend's kids become a doctor, or it's a prestige for my daughter or my son to become a doctor. Let that child become whatever they want to become. Just guide them through it. Believe in them. Talk to them. Let them feel comfortable whatever they decide to do in life. Every person in this world have their dream. Like I said, you had your dream. If it didn't go through, that doesn't mean that you have to impose that into your case. And at the end of the day, they might become a doctor, but there is no happiness. And I know one thing in this world, anything that anybody does that doesn't come from their own heart, it never become successful. It might become successful, but at the end of the day, there is no happiness in this person's life. I know parenting is difficult. It's really, really difficult. But I always say that try to put yourself in your children's shoes. I know in Ghana, the parenting in Ghana is totally different. The way my mom was raised up, sometimes when I call my mom and we are talking, the way she would speak, the way she would try to let me raise my kids up, it's not the same. Sometimes I would just say, okay, mom, I will do that, but I know that she haven't been here, so she cannot understand me. So I don't even need to explain to her. I have to let my kids be who they are. That is the only way I know they will pass it on to my grandkids. I don't want to have robots in my home. I want to raise up human beings. I'm going to let you guys reflect over what I have said. For now, have peace, stay safe, and go and give a big hug to your kids. Please like this video, share, and subscribe. I will see you again next video.